So hi everyone, this is Vishal. I'm the co-founder of Wize Computing Academy, and I have here three very young and very energetic and obviously very happy young learners with me on the video call today. These learners are enjoying their winter break, and they've been actually working with Wise for quite some time and learning with Venus. So I am going to start with you, Ronin. Ronin, can you let me know? Just tell me about yourself. What school you go to? What grade? If you can start with just a very simple introduction, please.
Uh, well, if you're wanting an introduction, my name is Ronan. My favorite color is the color gold.
All right, Ronin, which school do you go to?
I go to Capel Classical Academy,
Very good. What grade are you in now?
third grade.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So Ronin, why don't you tell me about the project that you built?
The project has two colors, gold and silver in it. I
Okay.
worked really hard to change the colors. So I also made a code where the squirrel changes to the color of the project.
And what is the project about? Like, what's the topic?
The topic
Yep.
is just to get the squirrel. Well, it's mainly just getting the squirrel across.
Okay. Okay. Are you able to show us your project? You can share your screen, Ronin.
Okay,
Thank you. We can see it.
okay. Yeah, and I still need to fix what when that happens. Fix
Nice. So
this.
this is a squirrel that's hopping from one place to the other, and you're changing the color of the squirrel as well. So can you walk us through how you're doing that, please?
So I'm setting the color of the squirrel to whatever color when it collides with something.
Okay. So you're adjusting the height of it.
Uh huh.
Okay. And and what's the cuboid 22 and a cuboid 2? What's that? Are those rocks?
No, that's called stone. So
That's
that's
just
cuboid too. That changes the color of the squirrel to silver.
okay.
And then hopefully what happens is when it touches cuboid 22, it changes the color to gold.
Got it. And how's the squirrel jumping? How are you making the squirrel jump over these things?
Well, you know what I can do is I can attach something to the bottom of that tree and make it look like the tree is sinking down.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, so you're building right now. You can build it later. Can you maybe show me how you're making the squirrel jump over these things?
So it
There you
says set events. So the set events happen with that.
Uh-huh.
And then there's move tree, there's turn wheel, and move stone. In testing, I found that 17, a rotation by 17 degrees, was the perfect amount so that the squirrel could go through the wheel. Every other time I tried that,
Right?
with like 25 degrees or something,
Oh,
it
okay.
just it just made the squirrel fall off into the ground. And
I
then the
see.
squirrel died.
So the
So
17-degree worked perfectly for you then?
so the squirrel, oh, still in build mode. So the squirrel comes around here. The tree moves 1 meter down. The squirrel runs across. The wheel turns 17 degrees. The squirrel runs across. The rock comes, and then the squirrel runs and eats the acorn.
That's pretty cool. So you actually build a mini Rube Goldberg machine, which is it's like a chain reaction, right? Things are all falling in place for the squirrel to jump and get to the acorn to eat the acorn. Was that the idea?
Yeah,
Excellent, excellent. Love it, love it. I love the detail you put in. And also, I can see that you're so comfortable with this that you can actually code it as we speak. You're actually writing, you're actually putting new things, new obstacles in there as you are showing me the code. So this is really good. I enjoyed watching it. And how much time did it take for you to build this, Ronin?
well, I started with the base project, and then it took me an hour or two to actually color change it. And then about 30 minutes to an hour just
Got it. Got it. Well, that's pretty good. That's a lot of focus, a lot of attention, a lot of details that you put in there. So thank you for sharing that, Ronin. I truly appreciate it. So Ronin, do you mind stopping sharing your screen? So we'll start with you, Monica. So tell me a little bit about yourself, the school you go to, your grade, and how are you spending your winter break so far?
My name is Malika, and I go to Canyon Ridge Elementary. I am 9 years old. I've been coding for almost 2 years now with Miss Venus, and what I do with my passing time for COVID-19 with this quarantine. I draw, I code, I read, all these things. I play with my brother, especially chess, and some other things like Clue. We enjoy our time together.
Very good, very good. And is this your second year in Canyon Ranch Elementary? It's a brand new school, right? You like the building?
Yes, but I'm going distance learning because of this quarantine, and I maybe hopefully I'll go next semester or maybe next year.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely, absolutely. So let's do this, Monica. Can you you can share your screen, show us your project, and please walk us through that, and also just sort of describe how you build it as well.
Okay. Um, so this is my project right now. you see in this view, it's right here with the squirrel right here and the acorns and some obstacles. So when you hit play, you see that the squirrel is running. So he asks a question. Instead of making the squirrel just jump here and there, I thought instead of I can answer some questions. And so right now he's asking what is the password to go there. So when you click the correct one, which is acorn right here, I set the opacity, the path to 100 and then 0. And then the witch acts as a question. She acts as a riddle. Instead of him going through the wheel, he wants to answer questions to go through it only. And so once you put, if you click your friendship, if it's wrong, it'll restart the project and make you do all over again. If you click the right option, it will hear your name. So she says this and then teleports him to the next scene, which is right here. And then there's another question. So he's talking right now, saying these. I have put some talking panels and then the answer panels, question panels. So a lot of if in the purple blocks. Basically that means talking and answer panels like that. So if you click the answer round, the mushroom, it says this, and right now he is singing in this alternative world.
Oh, wow.
And he goes right here, it says, he says, thank you for helping me reach my acorns. Instead of just jumping to the tree or going from here and there, I want to see the squirrel. He's a very smart squirrel, and he moves here and there to the soldier, and then right there to the millet witch, and then to the mushrooms, and keeps going on until he gets his yummy acorns. And he says it's over.
Got it, got it. Can you show us the code as well? Walk us through the code aspect of it, please.
So right here, I haven't really done anything for the challenge, but in my game, I have a lot of code here. I haven't put any events because if my squirrel kept flipping, kept turning. So it says right now, in the beginning, he's running, so he set animation to this, and he wants to move 2 meters. Then he stops. He stops right here, and the Roman soldier says these things, hello young squirrel, and so forth on. And he keeps saying that, so there's animation like don't animate, and then talking to
Right.
you
So
again.
this is the sequence of events that
Yes.
you want to happen, right?
As I said, the blocks are the actions like the panels and all these stuff.
Got it.
So then he moves on, goes to the witch, and then the witch has there's this panel. It says and then it has all these answer choices, and it says when click this. So it's an animation to cast spell, and then it says so and restart scene, because this is the incorrect thing. But if you go all the way to your name, which is the right answer, it will go back to the scene blackout. And then I'm gonna go back to, and then there's the next one with the scene blackout, and then it switches scene. Then here, this is the mushroom code, where the mushroom is, because he went with the blackout.
And Monica, you have this different scene. So, this is also for people who would not be seeing. There are some people who would just be listening to this on their mobile phones. So just to describe the project that you have, so you have the squirrel that is going through obstacles, and then for each obstacle, you have a different scene, right? So you change the scene. And
Actually, first 2 obstacles are from here, and then it goes to the mushroom one, because we want the witch to look very realistic for the witch casting the spell. So it goes to the new scene, so it looks like it disappeared, but it's actually just went to the next scene.
Got it. Got it. I see. I see. And the scene four, where did you get that idea from? Because that's like a really tough maze. Is that something that you added, or was that something? Where did you get the idea of adding that maze type of thing in your scene four?
So usually when I think of casting spells and magic, I think of like spinning and alternative universes and spirals. So I put this squirrel right here, so it looks like he is singing. Like actually, the real thing is it's just a close-up image with him saying "ah" right here. It's just a close-up image.
Ah, right, exactly this one.
Yes. So I'm gonna also explain the optical 3 and how he gets back there.
Okay.
So it's pretty simple, and he keeps saying that was crazy because this isn't really what he is used to. Then it shows another choice panel, and so on. It says if you click this, it says this and restart scene. And as I said earlier, if it was the right one, it goes to the scene blackout one here. And so if he clicks the right one, he goes into this alternative universe spirals. And then a few seconds later, he goes to this, he is teleported to his little sequence. Like he wanted from here, so he's saying, ah, he's running. And it's actually just an image, and now it switches right here. And then he says, thank you. He says, what weird obstacles. And he has now had his acorns and he's eating peacefully. Our smart squirrel is now to his acorns and he has gone through all these obstacles.
Very cool, very cool. So yeah, I think for a moment there in that obstacle, Squirrel was maybe a little bit scared that it may not be able to make it. But I guess in the end it did make it, so that's great. So this is really cool. So how about, did you think about adding some sort of like a sound effect or anything like that that you could maybe also,
I
one
thought,
of the things that come to my mind, you could add some sound effects to it so you can sort of demonstrate what the squirrel was thinking while it was going through each obstacle.
the
Like it,
reason I didn't add any sound because usually for me, I think if you put the code for the panel, it looks more cooler. But usually people have other perspectives, and if they want the sound, they can adjust that. But honestly, I like the panels because one, I can have a little more code so that it makes a little more difference, and
got it.
I also like the squirrel talking and people like reading the panels and like a little comic.
All
A
right.
little comic first.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Monica, for walking us through your project. I appreciate it. And all right. So, Anurv, are we ready to show the project?
My name is Arnav.
Okay, Arnav, sorry. Thank you for that. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do? How are you spending your winter break?
So my name is Arnav and I go to Canyon Ranch Elementary
Uh-huh.
and I really like to code. I am coding JavaScript and learning it right now. And something I really like to do on the holidays is sleep and I like to play with my friends.
Nice, nice. So, what's your favorite sport, Arnav?
Either it's definitely soccer.
Soccer. All right. Can you still play sports with friends right now, or are you just playing, at home?
I can't play soccer because my sister doesn't like it. And
Uh-huh.
there's usually like more people than two or
Right,
three or
right.
four. Or
Very
like
good, very good. All
almost
right,
10,
Arnav.
something like that.
So, are you ready to show us your project and walk us through that, please?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Using my sister's iPad right now.
Okay. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at that.
So here my squirrel goes there, and then if I click after the wheel stops, then you just can click the squirrel. The squirrel tries to search for it, but kind of messed up there. And then the squirrel kind of search underground, because he just wants to see the acorn so badly. Kind of searches underground, and then if you click him, he finally gets out of his distraction of the acorn, and he goes there and he gets to his acorn. Something that I added that my sister didn't add was at the beginning, I added an instruction manual right here, and it just tells you how to do it and what's gonna happen in my code.
Oh, so that red thing is molten lava.
Yes.
Got you.
And the thing on the wall is a button, which my sister also didn't add that I did.
Okay.
And here's my code I just added. And for the challenge, there was a challenge, and I found out that I can do turn wheel out of the function, and I can do counterclockwise to make it look like it's actually spinning and carrying water. And yeah, that's just my project, what I did.
Very good. Very good. So I see. So you added obstacles. So you had go back to the previous tab there, the second obstacle tab.
What do you mean by second obstacle
No,
tab?
so
I did it on one scene,
no.
3 scenes.
Open the code again.
Okay. This
Yeah.
tab?
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one right here. The game. Yeah, exactly. So you have the move squirrel, and then go to the tab which says second obstacle right besides the game. This one. Okay. All right. So you're setting the opacity of what's that thing? That wheel that's moving, or what is that thing?
I have no idea what that is. I think it just came with the code for me.
Got you, got you. All right, very good. And how much time did you spend building this and working on this yourself?
Maybe 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Wow, very good. Excellent. No, thank you so much for sharing. And I am always excited. I always am so surprised presently to see all the creative things that you all add. And I like your molten lava thing. So it had to sort of fly
My
through.
sister thought of that idea, but she didn't want to copy me. So
All right, very good, very good. So what are you guys doing for the rest of your break?
basically playing games. My sister hates to play chess with me. She always loses,
Still playing it though.
but she always loses, which is fun for me.
Very good, very good. Excellent. Well,
We also read and then we play games. Maybe we'll watch TV that everybody's doing right now.
right,
Watching TV, reading,
very cool.
especially 2 solid weeks.
That's
Yeah.
right.
2 weeks of winter
Pretty
break.
bored.
And Christmas is coming up in 5 or 6 days or 4
Right.
days. Yeah, I think it's 4 days.
Well, I wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And I wish to see you guys in 2021. And good luck and enjoy your break. Bye, everyone.
Bye. You too. Enjoy.